Hey guys, it's me Alexa. Okay, this is, remember my hair video? For those of you that have seen it, it's really, has like 20 some thousand views. It's for how to grow your hair long and healthy, and I wanted to make another one. Okay. So now I am curly girl. I am doing the curly girl method. So I'm going to let you know how I have grown out my hair, and compared to that old video, it is really long. And yeah, today I didn't scrunch it, so if you look at my like other new videos, you can tell that my hair is like really curly, but I didn't scrunch it, so it's not good. It is still real curly, but it's not as curly like my bangs right here. They're a little straight at the top, probably because they're a little oily right now, but yeah, so it's pretty long. Okay, so first of all, I would say to not use shampoo. No shampoo, even if you, well, okay, if you want to use shampoo, I highly suggest a sulfate-free shampoo. And that is because sulfates strip our hair of their natural oils, and they dry out our curls or waves or just any hair in general, mostly curls and waves though. So yeah, I would avoid a sulfate shampoo. The second thing is no brushes, especially if you have curls. I suggest finger detangling. That is the most gentle on our hair, and I suggest doing it in the shower when our hair is covered with conditioner. Like I said, especially if you have curls, because it gives your hair a nice slip, and you have to have a good moisturizing conditioner that can really detangle your hair. And yeah, you can also use a wide tooth comb. Just make sure that the teeth are really separated from each other, not like super close like a normal comb, and that is also not that damaging to our hair at all. Okay, another thing that I highly suggest is scrunchies. This is just a satin scrunchie from Walmart. I love these. I live in them. I know it's not the 90s, but I love scrunchies. And this is a cute scrunchie. I mean, it's a neutral color. It's shiny. It's pretty. I wear it on my wrist all the time. So I rock scrunchies. I have this one, I have a gold one, I have a black one. It also came with regular scrunchies, but I prefer the satin ones because they slip off easily on hair. And yeah, so that brings me to my next point. Well, also the scrunchies, they create less, probably no breakage, as long as you don't do like a really tight like hairstyle. So yeah, that brings me to my next point, which is no tight hairstyles. No tight buns that you brush to the back. Yeah, they look nice like with gel and stuff, and like, you know, for special occasions it's probably okay, just once in a while, like, but it pulls on our scalp and creates stress on our scalp and can cause hair thinning. And yeah, so sorry, I'm gonna be saying and yeah, it's like a habit of mine. Another thing is a satin pillowcase. Okay, it's over there, I'm not gonna get it right now, but I have a zebra one and I have a red one. I bought them at Walmart, and they're very easy to like like when you sleep on them, you can like slip on them easily, you know, like your hair doesn't get stuck to it. And it also doesn't create frizz, which is awesome if you also want to keep down frizz. Another thing, let's see. Try not to touch your hair too much. I have a habit of doing that, but try not to touch your hair too much because that will keep frizz away. That's not a tip for growing out your hair, but that is something that I live by. And once you're done styling your hair, leave it alone. Do not touch it when it's wet. As much as you can, even if you style it, just style it and leave it alone, or else just wait till it dries. Try not to touch it at all because then it will frizz. Okay, so this brings me to another point. Okay, this is gone, but my husband and I just recently bought the NutriBullet. It is amazing, guys. I love it so much. You just throw your ingredients in there. I love green smoothies. I love regular smoothies. I am on a health kick right now. So this is a green smoothie, and I just have strawberries, kale. Kale is amazing. It detoxes your body. Frozen strawberries, kale, coconut oil, which is amazing for your hair and your skin. Flax seeds, good for your hair. And just throw in all this ingredients that is amazing for your skin and your hair, and you will be bringing health to your body and your hair from the inside out. It is amazing. I love it so much. You can also use a juicer if you have a juicer. I also juice vegetables. I juice carrot juice, carrot with kale, carrot with spinach, different combinations. And yeah, so that is going to feed your body and your hair from the inside out and just give it all the nutrition that it needs to grow and thrive and be shiny, long, healthy, beautiful. And okay, there are just so many tips that you can do to grow your hair out, and I don't know how to explain. Let's see, how can I explain this? Like, products that say, oh, you can grow out your hair by using this product. It'll take just this product. That I call BS on that stuff, because you can do it the natural way. The natural way is the best way. I am such a health freak. But, I mean, come on, like, my hair's getting, like, real shiny and long and healthy, and I always scrunch it, but I didn't scrunch it. I wanted to give it, like, well, actually, it was because my husband and I were in a hurry to watch the football game, or he was in a hurry, but, yeah, so I didn't scrunch and style. I just put one product just for frizz, and that's it, my Shea Moisture Style Milk. Okay, and also, try not to use too many products, like hairspray, gel. Gel is fine if you have curly hair or wavy hair and you want to scrunch it. That's fine. But just try not to overload your hair with products. That is another thing that I would do to grow out long and healthy hair. The main thing that I really, really suggest for growing out your hair long and healthy is just feeding your body so that it can come out in healthy ways in your hair and your skin. Everything, these green smoothies, I love these so much. They are already clearing out my skin. Just a couple of days ago, I was crying because I was starting to break out a little bit. And if you've seen my like breakout videos where I was breaking out, like, it takes a toll on your self-esteem, guys. So I've been drinking these every morning, at least 2 a day, and my skin is already clearing up. I can't wait to see how clear it will be in like a month. I'm so excited. And it's so fun to do like little experiments of like just throwing in whatever you want, whatever you like. Just try to make sure it goes good together. But yeah, so on my vlog channel, I'll be doing like different recipes and stuff, so that'll be fun. Well, I gave a lot of tips. Trim your hair as often as you can. I would just say, if you're actively growing out your hair, I would just say maybe like every 2 or 3 months trim your hair. Or you can search and destroy and just look for like split ends or little just frayed ends that you don't want anymore. And you can also just grow them out and just cut a little bit at a time. You don't have to cut off all the bad right away, because what I'm doing is I still have like on my ends from when I got highlighted a long time ago, and they're growing out, and the top is dark, as you can tell, and I prefer the dark, but I kind of have like a natural ombre going on. Next point, no straightening your hair. I am sorry, girls, but straightening your hair is not good for your hair. I know it looks pretty and shiny, but it is not good for your hair. It strips your hair of its natural oils, just like sulfate shampoo does, but it's worse. It's horrible for our hair. Unless you just need to straighten just a little bit, but people with like curly hair, it's too much. It's too much manipulation on your hair. Just let your curls be free. And if you have curly hair, I highly suggest the Curly Girl method. It is amazing. I have videos on it, and I plan to be a curly girl for life. This is the result of Curly Girl method, and I didn't even scrunch today, and it's still like really curly. So yeah, and no dyeing your hair. If you want to dye your hair, say you have highlights right now, and your natural hair is dark brown, and you plan to go back to dark brown and leave it alone and just not dye it anymore. That's okay. Just dye it and go cold turkey. Never dye it, or not never dye it again. I can't tell you never dye your hair again. It's your choice. But I plan on never dyeing my hair again till I'm old and gray. Why mess with what God gave us? God gave us beautiful hair. God gave us curls or straight hair or blonde hair, brunette, whatever they gave it, whatever God gave us. Just be proud of what you have naturally. That is a big way to grow your hair as healthy and beautiful and shiny as possible. And I know it's a long process to grow your hair out. When my hair was short, oh my god, I would cry. I cried because I missed my long hair. If you look at my old videos, my hair was like really long, like practically down to my butt. And yeah, so that's my goal length now, but it's pretty long. And it's curly, so it's actually longer. It's like down to, it's longer than my waist when it's wet. But I think I gave enough tips. I know in my last video where I was talking about growing out your hair, I told you not to, what did I say? Brain fart. I can't remember, darn it. Well, I hope I remembered everything, all of the tips that I can think of. Oh, and this is a